Good morning. Welcome to Chana Talks Live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. I read an article over the weekend and it really got me thinking. A man wrote that how within 15 minutes of walking into a museum, he feels like he needs to take a nap. And what was the reason? Excuse me, museums are usually built like in mazes. You go through room to room. There's no windows. The floors are very thick. And the art, for the most part, are very large, big. It's just like a mazeless rooms to walk through. And as you go through the museum, there's also a lot of benches in the museum. And he says it's because people go through there, and it's just so much to absorb that you feel exhausted when you come out. And he said just like you wouldn't go to a library and check out every book you want to read in one go. So the deal is this. It got me thinking about your life, my life. Is your life like a museum that you just maze your way through? There's no windows. It's all just thick and heavy. It just feels overburdened, overworked, overwhelmed, maybe overweight. Or is your life rooms that have windows, that you see the sunshine, you have colorful, color comes in. You can flow through your rooms because there's light in the room. There's light coming into it. You know, I did a video last week and a woman got in touch with me and she said, the video was, I was out by my pool and she said, I showed how I'm surrounded. I was talking about abundance and I showed how I'm surrounded by palm trees and I lifted the camera to the blue sky. And a woman got in touch with me and she said, I don't know the last time I looked up at the sky. Is that you? Are you so nose to the grindstone that you don't see what's around you? When's the last time you took a walk and looked at a flower? I went the long way to my synagogue last week, just through a parking lot, and there was the most gorgeous orange and yellow flower. I must have stood there 2 minutes just looking at God's beauty. It's all around us. When was the last time you went outside barefoot? That you walked barefoot on the ground? I don't care whether it's in front, the sidewalk in front of where you live, or if it's the grass in a park. When is the last time you went barefoot and connected to the earth? Try it, because I promise you, you are going to feel an energy that you don't feel normally with your shoes on every day. Start connecting to the life around you. So, my questions for you today are, how are you experiencing your life? This is very worthy of thought on your part. As I said, is it heavy? You're just going through mazes to get nowhere? It's overwhelmed, it's overburdened, there's no change that takes place on a daily basis? Or are you experiencing your life as light, with color, open windows, fresh air coming in? It could be the same life. How are you experiencing it? And the bigger question that I want to ask you today is, how are others experiencing you in life? Because whatever you're experiencing, other people are feeling on a very deep energetic level. I know that I'm a magnet of easy breezy, always smiling, just a happy countenance from the inside out. And I know that when very needy people come within my space, and they do because they're magnetized to what I am, I want to repel it. And I do. I move on. I don't stand in conversation. I don't feed into anyone's neediness today. I do it nicely. I'm sensitive. But no one is allowed today to take me off of my high-flying disc. No. No one's allowed to do that. You're allowed to be in my space 100%, and if a friend needs me, I'm there. I'm a sensitive human being. But for overall and in general, the first thing I have to protect is me and my space. Ladies, that's called boundaries. Do you have any? Or are you so into people-pleasing and over-giving that you're so overwhelmed you just don't know where to draw the line anymore? You know that it's an issue. I know you know that it's an issue. And you don't even know how to begin to start. Where do I start? So those are my questions for you today. How are you experiencing your life? Like a huge, windowless, mazed museum with heavy artwork, and you're just plowing through, overburdened, overwhelmed, overexhausted, and overweight, maybe? Or are you going through your life, flowing through the rooms, windows are open, fresh air can come in? How are you experiencing your life? And I really want you to think, how are others experiencing you in your life? Are you a breath of fresh air when you walk into a room? You can be. In the life you're leading, you can be. It's all a choice. It's all perspective. I can help you start. Join my Facebook group. There's a lot going on in there. I try to share much more than I give here just because it's private. It's a VIP lounge for the women that are interested. You're all invited. Please send people to my Facebook. Hi, Faggy. Please send You're Living Joyfully. I'm so happy. Share that with others. You'll be magnetized. They'll be magnetized to you. Send people to my YouTube channel, Hannah Gilman, and share these videos. I know this message needs to get out. I'm so grateful to all of you. I love you all. You are beautiful women. Own it, and have a great rest of your day.